It's me again, the Ghost Man. Have I got something for you this time? For 2 or 3 years now, I've been doing haunted pub crawls on a bus round Derbyshire, and they've gone ever so well. So me and the boys from the bus company have decided that we're going to do 4 days in York with me, God help you. That's on the 17th to the 20th of April this year. Not long, not far away. We're staying in a haunted hotel, probably the most haunted hotel in York. Not only haunted, but extremely historical as well. You're coming on a ghost walk with me. I'm doing a paranormal evening in the haunted hotel, trips round York, haunted history walk round York. You name it, we're doing it. And it's on the 17th to the 20th of April. It's only 390 quid. I don't know how we're doing it, but we are. All we need is a £100 deposit. All you need to do is go to richardfelix.co.uk. That's my website, richardfelix.co.uk. And there's a link there that can get you in touch with the boys from the bus company, from Crosslow Lane Coaches, who we do the bus tours with. They can talk you through all of it and take a deposit of 100 quid off you. Come and see me, guys. See you soon. And the Emperor Constantine, proclaimed Emperor of Rome here in York in AD 306, the man that created lots of ghosts. Here on this open space, just in front of the Church of All Saints, this is where the beheadings used to take place in York. Betty's Tea Room, the most famous tea room in the world. And guess what? It's got a ghost. This is Clifford's Tower. It's the castle keep and all that's left of York Castle. In here in 1190 took place not only murder, but suicide on a mass scale. The Body Shop, Coppergate Walk, Tales of a Poltergeist. Starting your York Ghost Walk, there's no better place than here on pavement, literally at the bottom of the shambles. Behind me, I would think the most haunted pub in the whole of York, the Golden Fleece. If you stand and stare at the window behind me long enough, you should see the ghost of a little girl peering out. She died during the plague. This is All Saints Ousegate, and there's a ghost of a tormented soul that isn't at rest, standing literally here, watching funerals go in, hoping that one day it'll be hers. Just behind me on Goodrham Gate, Holy Trinity, the churchyard and the church, one of the best ghost stories in York. Judge's Court, once the home of one of the many hanging judges of York, an amazing story of the ghost of a man that was found in a well, just to the right-hand side of me here. And at the end of our trip along the River Ouse, behind me, the King's Arms, haunted by the ghost of a little cellar boy in the upstairs cellar. This is one of the many ginnels or snickleways. They're interconnecting little alleyways between the streets. And in these ginnels or snickleways, you'll find the Barguest, the Padfoot, the Skriker, black shaggy dogs that are harbingers of death. The Shambles, this has to be the most famous street in the world. There's hardly a building in the Shambles that hasn't got a ghost in it. The Snickleway Inn, Goodrham Gate, they claim to be the most haunted inn in Great Britain. There's more than just spirits behind the bar in here. I'm standing in Tower Gardens and behind me St George's Field, haunted by the ghost of the Earl of Stafford, slain in a duel during the English Civil War. His ghost is still seen. I believe it's something to do with recordings held in the water, because just here to the left of me is the River Ouse. A lot of the stories in York are told by credible people. Behind me, St Crux, and an amazing story told by a policeman that was on duty here in the 1950s. The 3 tons Coppergate, Roman soldiers and an ex-customer that hasn't moved on, still sitting in his chair in the right-hand window. Treasurer's house. Inside here in the cellars, the most famous ghost story in the world. Just over from Clifford's Tower, this is the site of the women's prison. After 1868, no more public executions, and they all stepped out through that doorway onto the gallows. The old Star Inn, Stonegate, the entrance is this tiny little ginnel down here. It's the oldest licensed inn in the whole of York. Lots and lots of ghost stories to do with the English Civil War. Behind me, the Castle Museum, but this was originally York Prison. Dick Turpin's condemned cell is inside there, and on those steps people were publicly executed. York Minster. Look at this. What's it all about? There are ghost stories here, would you believe? Not only the Holy Ghost, but others as well.